Hey everyone, I'm here with baby Jet. It's our 4-month-old Nigerian dwarf goat. He's the most recent addition to the farm, and we've had a few requests from the viewers to have more baby goats on our videos. So here's our baby goat. What do you think? He's 4 months old now?
He was born June 10th, so whatever that makes him, 3.5 months.
3.5. He's got blue eyes. He's jet black, and that's why his name is Jet. And he's actually probably gained about 10 pounds since he's been here. He was very skinny when he first got here. Now, got this little pot belly here. Get a shot from the top. You can see it just comes out, which supposedly is really good for goats because that's what they're rumen, right?
It means their rumen's working.
And the rumen is
like
what?
Like their stomachs, like they have more than one stomach, like cows. So
Yeah.
they like chew their cud and stuff like that. So
He's a handsome little guy. He spends the day eating grass and calling for his mommy to come visit him. And this is his big buddy Rebel, who's his protector. There he goes eating.
you got a lot to say today, huh?
You're on camera, buddy.
He's afraid of the camera.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Camera shy.
Camera shy.
Bye, boys.
All right, let's get into this haul video. This morning I went to a church sale that started at 7, and I love church sales, and this one was pretty good. And then after that, I had an estate sale that started at 8, and that was about 30 minutes away, so I was able to spend a good 30 minutes at that first church sale. And then get to my second estate sale at 8, then my third estate sale at 8:30. And that was opening times for all of them, so that was pretty good. And the church sale was pretty good. I really love church sales because people donate their items, and whoever's in charge of pricing usually asks less than the sellers themselves probably would. Either way, there's always a bunch of really good stuff, and today was no exception. It wasn't the best church sale that I've ever been to, but it was pretty good. So what I got when I first went to the thrift store, the church yard sale, the first thing I got is a model. It's a 1950 Chevy step-side model, and some of these sell really well. I've sold a few of these for $20 or $30. This one has been opened, but I opened it up and I checked inside and everything's still sealed. So actually, it's not. That's my mistake. It looks like somebody actually opened it and started painting the engine. I would not have bought that if I knew that, because there's probably where the seats go. I shouldn't have bought this. And they opened the paints too. So that's a fail on my part. I guess maybe I was rushing. Wouldn't have bought this. This one had a pretty good price tag on it though, on eBay. I want to say $20, $30, so maybe I can still get something out of it, but that's a fail. Shouldn't have bought that. Maybe I'll build it. Got some hats, some championship hats. You know, I love championship hats. There's a NBA champions, the Spurs, and now these are not snapbacks. They're not snapbacks, but they were so cheap that I figured I would just go for it. Haven't looked them up. Here's a Nike Conference Champions hat, also the Spurs, and then we've got a 2005 champion hat with the trophy on the back. So not snapbacks, but they're champion hats, meaning that the team won that year, the NBA Finals. So should be able to get more than what I paid, which was 25 cents each. Did not look this up, so I don't know what this would go for, but it's a Nike catcher's mitt. And you know, I think I can probably get 20, 30 bucks out of it, but I didn't look. But Nike gloves usually do pretty well, and especially hard to find ones like the first baseman gloves and the catcher's mitts. And this one's nice and broken in, so I'll put that in the ad. I think I paid $1 for this, so it's totally worth it to me. Got a nice pair of women's shoes for $3. Should be able to flip those for 20. And a pair of radios. Talk about radios. These are a real easy sale for like 10, 15, 20 bucks. as long as they work. And I haven't been able to test these, but like I said, they were only $1, so I tossed them in the bag. We did a big bundle deal, and I found this Victoria's Secret glittery sequins tote, which I also did not look the price up. I didn't look the price up, but Victoria's Secret is one of those brands for women's stuff that I always look for. And if I can find it, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, and then so what they had, the way they had it set up was everybody that donated had like a different table, but on the far wall was all the shoes and all the clothing. And when I went over to the clothing, it said all clothing is $1. So I just started going through all the men's clothing, and I got a pretty good amount of clothing. I just look for what I know is like name brand and clean. So here's a Columbia Omni Wick Advanced Evaporation. So it's like a golf shirt, but it's in really good shape, and it's one of those moisture wicking shirts that I love so much. That was $1. Here's like a Columbia plaid. It's this is not a moisture wicking shirt, but it's a nice kind of summer, like camping, hiking, sportsman's outdoor kind of shirt. Very good condition, nice color. And when I get these name brand things, I like to have the tag on the outside that shows what the name brand is, you know, because if it's like North Face like this, but just the inside tag says North Face, there's no North Face here, and there's no North Face on the back, like I'm not gonna buy it, because that's why people are buying these things, because they want everybody to know that they're wearing it for the most part. Now these are Columbia fishing shirts. We get a lot of these around here because there's a lot of fishermen, a lot of outdoor sports salesmen, not salesmen, sailors, people that are have their own ships and boats, and it's called Columbia PFG. And I got 2 of them for $1 each. I might sell these together because they're the same size. Maybe I'll do a pair, like a lot. And then this is a really nice, like moisture wicking type shirt, Scenic Hills Country Club, and I believe that's in Gulf Breeze, but it says University of West Florida, so that could actually be Pensacola. My bad. Cut that for $1. And then I got this really cool, I'm not even sure what it is. It's Habit, and I've been looking them up lately because I found a couple of their shirts that seem to go for a pretty good amount. I didn't buy them because they had a stain on them, but this is like a hunter's fleece, and it comes with the pants, which I actually did not check the brand of the pants. I wonder if they're the same brand. I'm wondering if they're Habit also. Let's see here. I thought it was like a suit. I don't see a brand on the pants. But the pants are like camo, woodland camo, and also this jacket is Real Tree jacket. So I don't know, but it was only $1, so that was a pretty good buy, I think. That's all I got at the church sale. After that, oh no, I got one more thing. I'm gonna have to show you at the end. If Steph comes out, I'll have her grab it. It's in the house. Really cool. That'll be the bonus for the end. Okay, so then after that, I went to a couple thrift stores. The first thrift store was we have one of these thrift stores around here called Helping Hands. All their shirts and clothes are $1.95, so this is a pair of running shorts that I got for myself. A lot of good stuff today. Okay, here's a big pair of Under Armour shorts, double extra large Under Armour workout shorts in like brand new condition. This is a test for me. I'm gonna see if somebody that's a double X large needs some workout shorts for cheap. I think I'll put those up for $14.99 with free shipping and see what happens. This is an Under Armour shirt that doesn't have a size on it. To me it looks like a men's small, but it's got a really nice pattern, and down here on the sleeves there's like a little slot for you to put your thumb through while you're running, I guess to keep your hands warm. So I would assume this is cold weather, but I don't know. Definitely looks like Under Armour running, but just because it's Under Armour and the pattern is so cool, I went for it. $1.95. It's really nice here. It's like 90 degrees today, slight breeze. Here is a Nike Pro Combat Tampa Bay Devil Rays shirt in very, very good condition. Great workout shirt. College baseball. If you're going outside in the fall to do some running, this would be awesome. $1.95. I can probably put that up for $19.99 with free shipping and get rid of that pretty quick. Another pair of shorts I got for myself. I'm always looking for things for myself. This is also another pair of shorts I got for myself, but I would have sold these. These are Nike dry fit, like running shorts, and they have a nice pattern on them. So I'll use these for running or working out. But I could have probably sold those for, well, they have a little hole in them, but it looks like I could probably still sell them for like 15 bucks with free shipping. Not the best, but stuff like that sells. For me. This is the first item that I noticed today when I was looking through all these racks. It's a really nice Under Armour polo, like a golf polo. Like brand new condition. Nice Under Armour logo there. This is a size extra large, loose fitting. This will sell quick. I know it will. It's going to look really good on the mannequin with the white background. Those colors will pop. I'll put that up for like $24.99. Maybe $29, probably $24.99. I don't like to go too expensive. I want to move things. I don't want them sitting in my house forever. So I try to go with a real competitive price. If I saw those up for $29.99, I'd probably put mine at like $24.99, and I'm always running 10% sales. So here is a North Face, a men's medium North Face, like button down. With the cold weather coming up, that'll sell. Now here is a, is this the one? No, this is a Columbia plaid flannel shirt. Great condition, great color. That'll sell. Fall's coming up. This might be the one. Yeah, this brand here, actually, anytime I get this, it sells like that, and it sells for good money. Cool. KUHL. I've sold a couple of their shirts. This one is kind of like a long sleeve button down. But I think these sell for like $30 or $40 for Cools. Another flannel today. I got a extra large Eddie Bauer with the tag still on it. So I can sell this for new. It looks new. There's the tag. Nice flannel looking shirt. It is flannel, but it's like a light flannel. And the last thing I got is this Head. It's a tennis shirt. It's Head. It was in the women's section, but I think it's a men's shirt. It says large, but it seems kind of small. Maybe it is a woman's. Here in the back it says Head, and that's a tennis. They make tennis rackets and things like that. So that's also a moisture wicking shirt. So that was the second thrift store. And the third thrift store, go through the clothes. Sorry if this is a boring episode, but clothes sell very well. Here's a Nike ACG windbreaker. There's stuff in the window. I think it's women's, maybe it's men's, but it's like a little windbreaker rain jacket. Very, very light. See if I can get that logo on there. Pretty sure I can get 20 bucks for that. Here's another one of these like fishing shirts. PFG, Columbia PFG. Fishing shirts, very, very popular around here. The way this shirt is set up is that it's got this like mesh in here, and then in the back there's a vent. So when it's real hot out and you're out on the boat or you're out fishing, it vents, you know, all that. It's wet. And here's some pretty cool brands that I found that I had never heard of. This is a Frontier Clothing, WAH, WAH, I guess. WAH, I don't know what it stands for. Frontier shirt. It's a really strange shirt. The buttons come down halfway. I don't know if you can see that. And then down here is all solid. And it's got really cool buttons. Hey, there she is. Can you grab that thing, that fish, for me? It's got little star buttons. But anyways, I looked it up because I'm like, what the heck is this? Because what I do now, really, when I'm going through the thrift store clothing racks, what I'm doing. Sorry, we got our goats out there. Sometimes I hear the goats, and I'm wondering if they're looking at something. What I'm doing is I'm looking for things that look expensive or have good material. And this is a nice thick material, and I looked it up. And they sell for like $20, $30, $40. So I grabbed it. Thanks. Thanks. This was the bonus thing that I was talking about. I think I paid like $1 for it. It's a piranha. It's an actual like taxidermy piranha. And I did a quick search on eBay, and they sell it from anywhere from like $20 up to like $75. Now this guy has like a little hole here and a tiny little hole here, but his teeth are in really good condition, and he's just pretty neat. It's probably like 8 inches long. Really neat. So I was pretty excited about this. This was the find of the day today, I think, because this is like one of those things that I would keep. Okay, so anyways, that WAH Frontier clothing is really nice. This is a Pendleton shirt. I've also never bought one of these, but I looked it up, and these sell for $30, $40, $50. Here it is. It says Sir Pendleton, and it's a really nice fabric. So like when I'm going through the racks and I'm feeling for fabrics, this is like a nice thick, it's made of 100% pure virgin wool in Portland, Oregon. So, you know, I felt this and I'm like, oh, that looks nice, and I look it up. Good find. Here's another one. If you can get old vintage polo stuff, a lot of it sells. This is Ralph Lauren, and it says Sportsman's Guide clothing or something here on the collar. I don't know, I couldn't find this online, but I've sold a few old vintage polo things that I wasn't sure what they were, and I bought them, and they sold for like 50, 60 bucks. So now I just take the chance. And the last thing that I got at the thrift store is a Wrangler Western fashion shirt. These also sell for 15, 20, 25, 30 bucks. This one's nice because it has like kind of like a pearl color on the buttons, and if you look at the pockets, there's a lot of nice detail on the pockets. So that's a pretty cool shirt. That's something that caught my eye when I was looking through clothing racks. And then the last thing that I got was this Bible I got at the estate sale, and I just looked it up. You know, it's a real nice Bible. There was about 4 or 5 Bibles there, but all I do is I open to the main page here. So this is the New Catholic Edition Holy Bible, so that's what I'll type in my eBay search. And then I go to the copyright page here, and this is 1954. So I would write New Catholic Edition Holy Bible 1954, and that's what I did, and these sell for 40, 50 bucks in this condition. So you can make a lot of money with Bibles, and I have, and that's why I look now, because it's worth it. So I got this, and I paid $3 for this and another book, and I can probably get about 40 bucks for this. So that's about it. Not too much else to talk about, so I'm gonna wrap it up. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow hopefully with a really good haul video from my yard sales. So I'll see you tomorrow.